Hello, Tab family. I hope you've been joining us for Pastor Goodman's sermon series, Blind Spots, the Cure for the Lack of Vision. So far, we've learned to look up, look out, look again, and look closer. Last week, we learned to look away because there are people, places, even our own proclivities that will distract us and even try to destroy our God-given destiny. Oh, you can't relate? Well, in today's Spotlight, we'll talk with Antoine McLean. If you don't know what God's unending mercy and redemptive grace looks like, take a look at him.
Probably 2 years into getting here, me and my friends were at Regency Mall and I wound up getting robbed. Yeah, the first time that I was held at gunpoint. Yeah, it was the first time, but it wouldn't be the last. Once I got to the early 2000s, I lost a job. I was married at this time. I had 2 sons. And something happened, and I got arrested, right? That, you know, I had been locked up before. I had went to jail before, but this was something serious. You know, a lot of people talk that talk, but when you're behind them walls and they tell you when you have to make your bed and you can't get back in it, or, you know, they tell you what time you got to eat, they got to tell you what to do, it does something to you, and I like being free. So I made a choice in my life right then to get away from that. And later on, I wound up getting a job. I met someone that was a seasonal person in my life, and they introduced me to Tabernacle. They had a ministry fair. It was a 5th Sunday. I came in, and a guy who's a reverend now, he was a minister at the time, but he put his arm around me, and he said, "What's up, dude?" And it was Reverend Tony Cross. And when he put his arm around me, it was almost like he was just covering me and saying, "Hey, this is where you need to be." And when he did that, you know, he introduced me to the men's ministry. And from that moment, I started to realize that all the things that I was doing and all the things that have been, I no longer looked at them. I no longer looked at those things. I was looking away.
As Pastor Goodman preached, we have to avoid decisions that distract our destiny.
My look away wasn't a gradual process. It actually was something that's we can even speak of it as being ongoing, because sometimes every now and then we'll get back and we'll peak.
Wow, family. Won't he do it? With God's help, Antoine is walking in his purpose. I don't have anything else to add other than what God did for Samson, Antoine, and me, he can do for you. Thank you for choosing to worship with us at the most impactful place on the planet, the historic Tabernacle Baptist Church.